Once we provision the infrastructure, the next step is to identify an administrative client for performing some administrative tasks, such as creating certificates, kubeconfig files, and distributing them to the other nodes. You may choose your local laptop for this. In my case, I chose to use the master-1 node as my administrative client. Whatever system you choose, make sure that that system has SSH access to all the other systems, so you can copy files over easily. To enable copy of files from this system, we set up ssh-key-based authentication to other systems from the master node. So we create a ssh-key pair and distribute the public key to the other systems. For this, we create the ssh-key pair on the master-1 node using the ssh-keygen command. Leave all the default options. View the public key at the .ssh directory, and the file name is id_rsa.pub. Copy its contents and add it to the authorized keys file on the other nodes. I have this command snippet here which you can use. So replace the public key inside it and execute the command on all other nodes. We will now test to see if that works. We should be able to simply SSH to the master-2 node and see that it works. Well, it does. So we will repeat the same on all the other nodes. Finally, we need the kubecontrol utility to be installed on this system to generate the kubeconfig files. So whichever is your administrative client, download the kubecontrol file and configure it as an executable. Well, that's it for this demo.